Good morning, YouTubies. This is Hive Radical here. I just had some time and was going to respond to a few videos. So this is a response to Girdum. I'm just going to call him Green Man. I don't really care for the other word that he's attached to that because it doesn't really fit with him. But we've had some extended exchanges on various aspects of LDS theology and his constant attempts to find some chink in LDS arbor. And his recent one is he's gone off on the DNA shtick. Any of you who know my videos know that I've already put out 3 relatively extensive, relative to YouTube videos, relatively extensive explanations on various aspects of DNA in relation to Book of Mormon historical claims. Now, he's brought up this whole thing on mitochondrial DNA. He refers to it in this video, mtDNA. Mitochondrial DNA, as I pointed out. I'm going to try this again. Hopefully I can do it clearer or do something different that will help this message to get across, because my drawn out responses weren't seeming to get the point across. I'm going to kind of simplify it on this particular point. There are a few other points in my other videos. I'd encourage anyone who hasn't seen them to go see them. But he points out that mitochondrial DNA is a pretty solid link back to your mother's mother, going all the way back, all the way along your strictly maternal line. So, and then your the Y chromosome DNA, which only held by men, because if you have a Y chromosome, you're a man, only goes along patriarchal lines. So your father and your father's father and your father's father's father had that. Now there's a little bit of a problem with this, okay? Because if anybody's taking a look at a genealogical chart, you've got, it's kind of a V-shape. You're down here at the bottom, and they branch off. Your strictly matriarchal lines over here, strictly patriarchal over here. So, your dad, your dad's dad, your dad's dad's dad, going all the way up, on forever. At least till you get back to first human. And then your mother, your mother's mother. And he's trying to make some claim that because we know the lines like this coming down to Native Americans, and the lines here coming down to Native Americans, that we know everything in between, or know enough about everything in between, on everybody, all the possible in-betweens, that the Book of Mormon can't be true. But that's really inane. Here we got an apple. It's got a little bit of a red tint to it, and green. We have a little hard time getting our resolutions here. But anybody that's seen an apple, and this isn't going to come out right with the little mode thing I've got here, so I'm going to back out here and switch this off. And if I can find it, there we go. Okay, so cool. Now you can actually see the cool apple. Here is yon cool apple. Notice, kind of greenish. Let's see if I can get this closer. So, greenish and red. Now, if we took just the skin of the apple and tried to judge like the whole inside, say the whole inside had the same kind of colors and consistency and patterns as the outside, that's essentially what he's doing here with the DNA evidence. Saying that because the outside all has this general pattern and these colors blend together, that the inside will. Now, we go to check the inside. Not so much. There's kind of a marked difference. Even if you look at these lighter portions, that's quite a bit different from the inside. So, that's another attempt to explain this. Hope you all enjoyed it. I do. Really good apple. Wow, it's a good apple.